Hi, my name is Christy Schnorf, and I'm a rising sophomore at Elon University, planning to major in accounting and management. This presentation addresses the cross-cultural differences in business done in France. Ms. Hawkins, it is a pleasure to have the opportunity to present in front of the board. The objective of this presentation is to bring awareness to American businessmen and women looking to do business in France. I have prepared a presentation that addresses the proper etiquette for doing this kind of business. The topics include time, attire, language, and meetings. I hope this presentation adequately addresses the topics in an informative and professional manner. To begin, in America, it is often said that time is money. However, in France, time is not money. For example, when dining with a French client, the standard lunch hour is much more flexible. This allows the French to take time to build a relationship with their client. Additionally, in meetings, as you take your time, it is not acceptable to bargain prices. The price that the French presents is the price that must be accepted. A famous quote says, by Michael Chevalier, "America has an exaggerated estimate of the value of time and is always in a terrible hurry." The French do not like to feel rushed or feel like they are in a hurry. So, when meeting with a French client, please remember that it is very important to take as much time as needed. Business attire is another very important topic when it comes to doing business with the French. The French dress up for work, and work is not done at home. The French emphasize quality and elegance, so it is very important to them that you wear high-end clothing and accessories when coming to the workplace. French businessmen do not loosen their ties or take off their jackets in the office. Additionally, both men and women should avoid bright colors in the workplace. This is highly different from that in the United States. For example, Google encourages their employees to dress down and even allows them to bring their dogs to work. This is not acceptable in France. The French draw information based on other people's appearances, so if you appear sloppy, they will not consider you when doing business. But if you appear very professional, they will respect you and take the time to meet with you. Another important aspect of doing business with the French is their language. The French take pride in their country, and language is a very important symbol to them. The French like to feel that their identity is strong and that other people recognize that the French are the French. So, it is very important to know basic words and phrases and practice these before conducting business. It is very respectful to show them that you are interested in their culture and identity, and it is also respectful to practice to use these words and phrases with them as they find it very important. Lastly, when it comes to meetings, there are many differences. For example, in the United States, it is said to be early is to be on time is to be late, and to be late is unacceptable. However, in France, punctuality is very relaxed. It is completely fine to show up 15 minutes late for a meeting. Etiquette during meetings is the French do not appreciate personal questions, as their life outside of work is completely separate. Also, the French do not appreciate hyperboles. Exaggerations are not taken lightly. This can greatly affect the business that you do with them. Also, never show up at an office without an appointment. The French like their privacy and see this as a breach of their privacy. During a French meeting with a French client, oftentimes the conversation can turn into an argument or debate. This is a common form of doing business, and one should not be offended by this because it's considered entertainment. The French do like it when you participate in this argument or debate, but it is important to know what you are talking about, as they like to ask further questions, especially regarding their country. And a last piece of advice when having a meeting with a French client is do not talk too loud. Americans tend to offend the French with their loud voices and constant laughing, especially in restaurants. It is very important to avoid this. I hope these tips will help you in the future if you ever decide to do business with France. And I look forward to hearing any feedback. Thanks.